Well, morning guys, welcome to Mixed Koi Pond. How you doing? It's a Saturday and I need to get some maintenance done on the ponds. So I'm going to be doing the grow on pond and then I'll be going and doing the main pond. So yeah, I'm going to the grow on pond first and we'll get that done, so meet me there. Right guys, into the grow on pond. So here we go. There's the grow on pond. Let's have a look at the fishes. Yeah, they're all doing great though, all brilliant. Yeah, good tozai these. Got the majority of the tozai from Clark's Koi at Louth. I got 2 from Quelly Koi, but I got 10 of them from Clark's Koi, and they're really nice fish. Yeah, they're doing really well, and yeah, they're growing nicely to be fair. So let's just give them a little bit of food. As you can see, they're always hungry. Put a bit of food in, there you go. Yeah, happy fishes. So put the lid back on that. So yeah, they're feeding really well. They take the food, they love it, they can't get enough of it. So, and obviously I'm feeding Saki Kari as well, so that's what I feed. This is the 2mm pellets, it's the small pellet. Obviously as they get bigger then I'll put them onto the medium-sized pellet and put them on some growth pellet as well, and see where we go with them. But yeah, they're doing really well. Nice little Goshki longfin there, so butterfly koi, but Goshki, nice little one. He came from Clark's Koi. Yeah, so all good, all happy fishes. So yeah, so what I'm going to do this morning then guys is get the water changed in again on this pond. Get it all done again. I'm going to flush the filter through as well today, just by pouring some water through, just clean it out, and then top it up and put a little bit of good bacteria, some PSP bacteria, and yeah, all good. So catch me in a bit when I start to do the filters. Right guys, welcome back. Yeah, so I'm going to get the filters done. Really easy to clean these filters, it doesn't take long. Just got a 90-degree bend that I'll put the hose onto, and then just connect it up to the outflow and just pump it through. Once I've done that, I'm going to leave that on and then chuck some water through the filter, some buckets of water through, hopefully clean it out as well, a bit more pressure, and then it'll be good for another few days. So I normally clean this twice a week at the minute. Obviously that's all it needs at the moment. It gets 2 small water changes a week just to keep that fresh water in. That's going to help the koi. You know, I do a little bit of water with heat, so it's quite warm in here because obviously it's polycarbonate sheeting. I have got it heated as well. I've got heat on the wall that just keeps it nice and warm. And obviously the pond's heated, it's 25 degrees as well. So yeah, it gets condensation in here, but obviously it loses a bit of water with the heat as well. So yeah, so let's switch the pump off. Really easy this, so switch the pump off. All I have to do is move this out of the way and just take that end off. And obviously just put that end on, as simple as that. Obviously we'll get the pipe outside and then clean that filter. Okay guys, back again. So yeah, so I've got the pipe outside, connected up. All I do is switch the, just take a bit of water, just to take a little bit of water out. It will clean the filters at the same time as well. But then I'm going to put some water through as well. So yeah, I'll just flip the pump back on, drop it down to about 31%. Probably too high, it pushes too much water in because obviously it's a small hole to come out of. Fills it up and it'll overflow. So yeah, so just got that on. Hopefully we're gonna, there we go, here we come, coming through. I'll just get this. So there we go, all I do is connect that, so with a 90-degree, you can hear it going through, and just dropping the water. So once I've dropped it so far, then I'll switch that off, keep that connected, get a bucket and pour some water through the top. And just put it back down guys, there we go. Yeah, so then just put some water through the top and it will just bust out that media through. And then just connect it back up, switch it back on and top the pond up. Easy as that. This is working really well. Obviously it's a pre-formed tank that's in here. I've got a small bottom drain in, a Tommy drain, so I've got a bottom drain going to my pump and then going to my pump up in through a UV and then into my filter. So yeah, but yeah, it's working perfect. DIY filter, second-hand UV, second-hand pump, but it was actually brand new. I got it from Kings Lynn Boy. They put it on Facebook Marketplace as used. It was actually brand new. The only thing that was missing was a cage for the pump. Obviously, as I'm not putting it in the water, it doesn't matter. So it didn't matter because obviously it's all piped up underneath. So that's it. So I took the water out the growing pond. I probably took a good quarter of water out because I want to do a good change today. Then I won't do it again until the middle of the week, and then I'm the end of the week, and then I'm going away for a few days. So yeah, just to make sure it's all good. So yeah, I'll get some buckets, flush this through, and then I'll come back to you. Right guys, so I've just took the homemade spray bar out. Works a treat, absolutely perfect. Bit of piping, plumbing piping, really easy. Just going to take that filter pot out, I'll put some new in. So all I'm going to do is get some water in a bucket, really easy. And then all I'm going to do, if I can reach, is just pour this through the filter. And then hopefully that will just wash it through nicely. So that's all I need to do, I don't need to do any more than that. That's it. This filter's clean. It's as easy as that. You know, I can hear it coming through. So just put the spray bar back on. Lid back on. Pump back on, back up to 34%. In fact, no, let's switch it off, or I don't want to lose more water. I need to disconnect that, don't I? There you go. I get to do something. So, what I'm going to do is disconnect that pipe. Put that one back on. Simple as that. Put back on. I have this piece of wood there just to lift the pipe up. So it just goes in there, lifts the pipe up. So yeah, so got a good bit of water out of it. So I'm going to get the hose, get it all topped up, get some good bacteria, some of the PSP, and then the job's a good one. So yeah, right, we're back shortly. Right guys, I'm back. So yeah, so I've got the water on now, so I'm topping the pond up. What I do use is a little bit of dechlorinator. I do have a filter that I put the water through, but to be fair, it's not brilliant, so I need to change that. It's only one filter. Yeah, it might take a little bit of chlorine and that out, but it doesn't take a lot. So all I do is put a little bit of dechlorinator in. It just helps basically. So this pond, yeah, 15 mils. Put it in there. Mix it up a bit. And obviously this stuff, you have to put it in while you're topping up. You can't put it in after you've topped up. So you have to do it as you're doing it. So yeah, just put a little bit in. Get it all out. And that's enough, and it just helps. That just helps with taking the chlorine out of the water basically. And to be fair, I don't have any problems with chlorine in this pond. So yeah, it's all good. So what I'm going to do is go and get some PSP, some good bacteria, and we'll chuck that in as well. All helps, it's good stuff, you know what I mean? I've used it since last year, and I think it's good anyway. It works for me, so some people might disagree with that, but for me it works perfect. So I'll go and get some of that, and I'll be back in a minute. Right guys, I'm back. So yeah, so we've got the Bacto Plus fresh PSB. Good stuff. Good stuff. States on the instructions 10 ml between on existing ponds, 10 ml between 250 and 550 litres. This tank is not massive, it's 700 litres. Okay, so I put about 15 ml in. In fact, I put 20 in because you can't overdose with this stuff, and the more you put in, the better it gets apparently. So you have 20 ml in, and just chuck it in the pond. So I've got my measurer here. So this stinks. This stuff does stink. Obviously, yeah, it stinks, but it does a job. So that's going into the pond. Just mix it up a little bit. Yeah, so that's it. Hopefully that'll do the pond some good, helping the fishes. I don't think it helps, it's good for me. But yeah, it's good stuff that. So I've been using this since last year, and yeah, it seems to do the job. In this grow on, I do feed a fair bit, and the ammonia is zero, absolutely zero. I do have a little bit of nitrite, as I said before, but I expect that because I'm feeding the fish, and they're having a lot. The size of the fish are having a lot of food because they're taking it. So yeah, so the actual pond is running brilliant, and say no nitrite, no ammonia, very slight nitrite. I don't test for nitrate, no point. I do test for pH, my KH, and that pH is really good. My KH is quite high at the top here because I'm in Lincolnshire, so our water's quite heavy, quite hard. So my pH out the top is my KH is 12. That's out the top. But once it's in the pond and that, it goes down to about 10. They're fine. The fish thrive, so no issues at all. The pH is about 8, so yeah, perfect. But the fish, they love it to bits. There's no issues with this at all, no problem. As you can see, they're thriving, they're good fish, they're happy fish. So yeah, all good stuff. So this is topping up now. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to go and start the maintenance on the main pond. So I'm going to start getting a Tempest bubbling up. So I've got connected to an airline because I got a new connection for the bottom because the one started to leak like most of them did. And the new one I got, and to me it's crap. It doesn't boil Tempest up, not like the old one did. So I've just got connected to an airline now. I'll just put the air through it and bubble it well, and it cleans it nicely. So yeah, but yeah, EA mate, Tempest, really bit of kit, but sort out the bottom ball. I know the new ball valves, but they're still not brilliant. I've had problems with the new one, with leaking a little bit, and I've had to take it apart and sort it out. So yeah, not brilliant. So but they're better than the old ones, but they're still not brilliant. Still not perfect. So yeah, so I'm going to go to the main pond and start to get the filters done on that. And once I'm there, I'll get back to you. See you in a bit.